Hello, my name's Kelly and today I'm going to go through the process of adding a job vacancy advert to the Grooms List job board. So once you've logged into your account on the Grooms List and your account name is showing in this top right hand area here, if you hover your account name, you'll find that there's a drop down menu and the first option at the top is post a job. So click on that and it will load the screen with the options that you need to construct a job vacancy advert. So the form's fairly self-explanatory, but there's a few tips and tricks to get the best out of the facilities on the website for adding your job. The first of which is the editing tools that there are to form the main body of your job advert. So if you have a look at the top of your editing box, you'll see that there's some options along here. If it's only showing one line on your computer, then this little toggle on the right hand side, if you click that, it will reveal the rest of the options to you. So if you type some text describing your job vacancy advert, if there's parts of it that you wish to highlight and make stand out a bit, you can make them bold, you can highlight them and change their colour so that they're a little bit more obvious in the advert, pointed out to the job seekers that view in your advert. And another great thing that you can do is create bullet points and lists, so you can break information up a little bit to make it easier to read if you've got quite a bit of information in your advert. So that's some fairly good tools there. Another thing is your start date. As you work through the list, you've got a start date here. This just really gives job seekers an idea of how soon you need somebody to start. So you could be looking now in July and you don't need someone to start till, say, September or October. So you can go through and select a start date nearer the time that you need somebody to start. Or if you needed someone to start straight away, you could put today's date. As you go on down the list, you'll find that some of the options are multi-select. So if you click into a box, it opens the menu with the options available. Now these all correlate to the job search that the job seekers use to find adverts that match their requirements. So it's important that you select everything that's relevant to your job so that it gets seen by as many relevant job seekers as possible. So if you go through and you select various options, you'll find that the menu disappears each time and it's slightly time consuming to add lots of options. But if you hold down your control key, or if you're on a MacBook, the command key, and make your selections, you'll see that the menu stays open, which makes it a bit quicker and easier to see all of the options that are available to you. Another thing you can do is pop your cursor or tap into the box and start typing, and it will bring up all of the options in that sub-menu that relate to the first few characters, 3 or so characters that you've started to type. As you go on down, you'll see that many of the field names have got a little gold question mark at the side of them, and if you hover that or tap it, if you're on a mobile device, you'll see that there are just some pointers as to what to put into the box or how to use it. Another thing that is advisable is to add images to the image gallery. So if you've got some photographs of the yard, the accommodation if that's applicable, and some of your horses and facilities, it just gives job seekers a little bit of a feel of where they would be working, and it's a nice touch, and we generally find that adverts that have images get a few more views and are quite popular. So to add images, you can click on the browse button and navigate to the folder that contains the images that you wish to use, and you can select multiple images. And just be sure to make sure you wait until they've all uploaded, especially if you have a slow internet connection, because if they haven't and you click submit, they won't be there when your job goes live. So you can remove any if you change your mind, and you can continue to add different photographs if you decide that you wanted to add something after you've uploaded the first few. Once you get to the end here, you click continue. If there's anything in there that's a required field that you've missed out, it will jump back up and tell you this field is required. So if you find that you can't continue after you've started to add your job vacancy, just have a scroll up and look out for the red text under any of the fields, just to see if there's anything that you've accidentally skipped past without realising. So once you've filled out all of the details in your advert and everything is there is complete, and you've had a good old think about everything that needs to go in the advert, especially things that will attract job seekers and make your job look a good career move, fun, ideal for them, anything that is going to make your job stand out and attract applicants. Once you're ready, if you click on continue, it will show you a preview of the job. So this isn't the job submitted, this is just an opportunity for you to have a look at what it's going to look like to job seekers when they visit your job and have a look at the details. So once you've had a look through and you're satisfied that it's ready to submit, if you just click the confirmation or tick the confirmation box to confirm that you've had a good look through it, and then click submit, that comes through to the Grooms List team and lets us know that your vacancy is there ready to go onto the job board. And there it is, this is the job that I've just added now.